Who's been in to drop your boosting teams? What party?
I know, I quit 6 months ago. But I know you guys have been doing it since you guys have been allied.
Are you? You're full of shit. Who put any party into 3s to fuck anybody?
Recently, I have no fucking clue. But I know for a fact before I quit, you guys were doing it fucking every single day.
Well, it was as recently as what? 2, maybe 3 days ago that Enrage dropped Rudy?
You know what? Why don't you bring Borsuk in? Because this is a joke. Borsuk would laugh this one right off. And you know what he'd say? What the hell kind of DPS does Riddy have? He deserved it. So Rage took his wife that he goes to 3s with every single arena. And that's our main... We created a party to drop you. Does that make any sense? Where was this agreement? Did you just make this up or what? Because the agreement is that 3s are free for all. 6s are boosting for Final and Kata. Were you not there for the memo?
Boosting for Kata.
Oh my gosh. No, we don't control 6s.
There's
Final
5
and Kata go. But if, and Borsuk knew it, and so did Muni.
What was the last person from Final you guys carried in 6s?
A Final member...
person you guys have carried in 6s from Final?
Probably Bella, Christabella.
How long ago?
We never got a Final replacement.
Did you ever ask? There's 15.
We carried like 6 people in 3s in the past month and a half.
I carried Krista in 3. Well.
Oh, sorry, Azrael. Azrael, not Krista. Krista was on the losing team.
Get your head out of your ass.
But the agreement
straight.
Oh, shut the fuck up. The information was that to Final,
Wrong. That's what the
we're
information
supposed
was.
to come with 2 boosters to boost them. So 2 on the winning, 2 on the losing. And from the very beginning, we hardly had any Final members show up for the losing.
Because you denied us. You told us, no, you can't. You're not good enough to be on the losing team. You shouldn't be on the losing team. Over bullshit.
Who? Who didn't we take? We didn't take low beast. You cannot take low beast.
I am level 80.
Who are
I'm
you?
level 80 with level 3 wings, and I got told no.
Oh, Magewall got kicked off the team for his foul mouth. Yes, I do remember that. And told not to come back.
So Kata gets to make the rules because he had a potty mouth, he doesn't get boosted? That makes a lot of fucking sense.
Oh, he could probably get boosted, but he wasn't going on the losing team.
Okay, so he has a potty mouth so he can't lose? That makes perfect sense. Even more sense than the boosting.
I guess you'd have to have some respect for people that are helping you, wouldn't you? In order to be on that team.
To be on the losing team where you're helping them, you have to have the respect for the people you're helping. You obviously have enough respect to go fucking lose. But no, Kata makes the rules, so your potty mouth, you're not allowed. I didn't have a potty mouth, I got told no. Bunny doesn't have a potty mouth, she got told no.
Who told you no, Bunny? Nobody would have told you no.
You told me no. You specifically.
I told Pew no. As of recently? Because I've never even heard you even ask.
That's because you don't know shit.
It was when you were boosting Gary.
And what level were you at the time?
Just come back in a week or so when you got your information straight. When you actually know something of what's actually happening.
I do know what's happening.
Clearly,
it's
that's why
obviously
you
that you don't.
That's why you have to ask what level and who you are. So level 80 with level 3 wings got told no for no reason. Same as
I'm trying to figure out who told Holy no, because nobody's ever asked for Holy to be on the team, period.
That you know of. Because you know everything that's going on. Clearly, that's
who the hell's Holy talking to?
Well, since One Shot was the one organizing it at the time.
Well, then I would assume that you were told no for a reason, and not that you couldn't be on it or that they didn't want you. Probably because they were making a party for whoever wiped them. Would make sense.
Okay, so certain people aren't good enough to lose, but Kata's making the rules. Kata decides who's good enough to lose. What fucking difference does it make if you're saying, I want to lose? The requirement is level 80, so you get the Q. We understand that. There's 3 well-geared people. One of them was already in full arena gear, saying, yeah, let's go lose. And we got told no, for no reason, other than Kata said no.
If there is one of the boosters on either one of them team that have an issue with the other one, then no, I don't add anybody that somebody has an issue with.
Stupid. You don't get Qs because there's nobody doing it. You just said no final would show up, but because your people have a problem with final, they don't get to show up to do what they're supposed to do. Kata made the rule.
Okay, I wouldn't say, hey, let's put Rage and Calamity against each other for losing and winning 3s. Now, would you do that?
Why not? If he's saying, yes, I want to go lose, I understand. It's part of my job as the Alliance, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to. What fucking difference does it make?
So you really honestly think if Rage was getting boosted in 3s, and you put Kala on the losing team, that would go well? I doubt it.
It doesn't matter. If Kala is saying, yes, I know, he's getting boosted, I'll go be on the losing team. He fucking manned up and said it. Why is it your decision to shoot him down? Our guild stepped up and said, I can go do this. I'm man enough to fucking lose to somebody I hate. I don't care. What the fuck difference does it make? But Rage and him have a problem, so, oh no, he can't go be in the arena. Think about it. That's the most retarded shit you have ever fucking said.
No, I think you guys are way out of whack. Why would you set people up for something like that and put them against each other? I don't plan on setting anybody up and put them against each other, especially if they have bad feelings towards each other. I would never do that. It makes a difference.
No. If I'm saying I'm man enough to go lose to Rage, me and Rage have bad blood. If I'm saying I'll go lose to Rage, what fucking difference does it make that he doesn't like me? I manned up and am saying, I'll go lose. I have the balls to do that. What difference does it make that he doesn't like me? I'm doing what's right for everybody, and you get to say no because he has a problem with me. The other 5 people...
Well, if I could control your actions and Rage's actions, and I knew it would go well, then I'd say, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. But because I can't foresee somebody saying shit to other people in Arena, and people getting upset.
Who gives a fuck what's said? I'm losing on purpose. I'm going to do what's been said. I'm going to lose. I'm on the losing team. What fucking difference?
Are you going to guarantee that for every single member that you send into Arena that they're not going to shit talk and do that? You can't guarantee that.
I'm not going to say that they won't do anything other than the fact that they will lose. That's the agreement. If you're boosting on the losing team, you lose to the winning team. That's all that has to be done. I don't give a fuck if you tell me suck your cock after every fucking match. That's between you and them. The idea is losers lose, winners win. That's the arrangement. You get to pick who can lose and who can't because he might say something after the match and be like, oh, you're getting boosted. Oh, yeah, no shit. Who gives a fuck what they say?
You would not ever do that. You wouldn't put 2 people in, but it doesn't matter. It's beyond the point. The point is that all this is a bunch of members being pissed off at other members for whatever reason. It's all personal.
It's beyond personal, though, because it's not one person. It's Kata as a whole thinking they have dominance. It's supposed to be an alliance, not Final being Kata's bitch. Y'all get to break the rules and bend them whenever you want. And, oh, well, this time we're going to do it this way. That's bullshit. And that's the way it is right now. That's done. We're not doing that shit anymore. You know, if you want a fucking alliance, we could have had an alliance. We proposed a very easy way to ensure...
Since when did you get guild lead? Since when did you get guild lead? That's what I want to know.
Lead, and I've had it for a while.
I can't hear you, Bella.
I'm not very strong, but I can tell you that I haven't been in the guild long, and I'm not one of the strong people. But I do recall, it's nothing against the whole guild, but at all the bosses, every time I died to Dogberry. I know he's not here, but I died to his AoEs at every boss, that boss in the tower, and to Coop, while they were in Kata every week while I was here until the bannings. And I didn't see it coming. I never fought back, because I'm back healing. I'm a vampire. But every week since I joined Final until Dogberry got banned, I was killed by him.
I'd also like to mention that you're all cunts.
Well, you do have to realize, if anybody's talking in vent, and they hold their button down and talk while they're at a boss, then usually somebody catches an AoE. Which has happened on both sides, and I do know that because Borsuk said, hey, they were talking in vents, just a vent.
But there's a big difference between somebody accidentally AoEing one, maybe two times, depending on how long they were talking, and somebody rushing in with red hands when there is no PvP going and killing 3 or 4 people.
Exactly, Pew, I agree with you there. Exactly.
That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about an occasional AoE. I understand if I get hit for a couple thousand, you know, in some cases against the OP people, it's 10 or 15,000. It's a base wrath hit. I know I can figure out what happened. But when it's like a single target sin and it's 6 hits consecutively with greatly increased by wrath, that's not a fucking accident. That didn't just, oh shit, I slipped. That's the shit we're talking about. We're not talking about a mage's AoE accidentally hit somebody, or somebody accidentally blood-soaked and hit control and everybody got demounted, or even accidentally slept on a bard. Those are things that's one click. We're talking about when a sin goes into stealth, comes out of stealth, and uses gouge, God damn it, now I can't think of it, but like all 3 attacks, and then finishes... Those are the attacks we're talking about. That's
and you're complaining about Coop, who has... But listen, you're complaining about Coop, who has things against old Envy members, and seriously doesn't like Envy members in Final, because but listen, he's assuming that, oh, look at, Final's going to get them gear, and then they're going to leave and go join Envy again. You watch. And we've already seen it happen.
But that's not...
The greater good of the guild overrides a person's personal experience.
I do not support what Coop does, and he's been told many times to leave Final alone.
Over and over. We have never been even apologized to for it. Every time we go, Dusty, what the fuck just happened? You know, he just killed 14 people. Not even all of them are ex-Envy. Some of them have never been in Envy, and he's killing them. It's not just Envy. And even if it is just Envy, they're not in Envy anymore. They're in Final and are his fucking ally. And you can't control your guild members.
As well as Final cannot control their guild members.
Give us instances where one Final member is...
John, Pew, INCD, Wispy Healing Jews. Do you want more?
Yes, I'd love to hear somewhere it's a recurring...
Kala. It was recurring every week. Kala. The agreement I'm up for, as long as you put Tower Push Town is free. Free for all. Guys, if I go there, I always party or help Final. I don't know the other issues with other members like Rage and everybody else, but I think we're in agreement that most all Kata, if Final is there, helps. There's a few. You can mention names, Coop and Rage.
I would like to reiterate that you're all cunts. That's what I like to do. Huge cunts.
Adam, shush.
I think the whole point everybody's saying, though, is that just because somebody is got a problem with one person, you're in a guild. A guild is a family, a guild is a group. Your personal feelings are put aside for your guild. And if you don't like it, don't be in the guild. And that's the whole point. There's people that you don't like. Coop killed me. I've never been in Envy. I was in Black Fox, and Dusty, you were in there with me.
I know who you are.
Yeah, I was never in Envy, and Coop's killed me at the boss. I didn't deserve to be killed, but he's killed me. That's the whole point, is just because he doesn't like final people, he's in Kata. You're supposed to be our friends, and our personal differences are to be put aside. It's the guild that matters. You're considered part of final just as Kata was supposed to be considered, you know, and vice versa. His personal feelings towards Pew or anyone else don't matter. It doesn't, or else you shouldn't be in Kata. If you can't separate that, and same as final members. We're supposed to withdraw that shit. It's the guild's, what do you call it? Our outward appearance and everything. All that shit. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. I'm tired.
And Kata's outward appearances, they're all cunts.
That's not true, Disco. I don't even know why you would even say that.
Because it's true. You're in the guild, you don't see it, but everyone else sees it. You're all cunts. Ask anybody on the server, and they're gonna who's the biggest cunt? They'll say Kata every time. Just that's gonna happen. Easily biggest cunts on the server. All in Kata.
For doing what?
Being cunts.
The same thing that you're doing?
No, I'm not being a cunt, I'm being an asshole. You guys are being cunts.
And this is why guilds can't make alliances, is for this reason. So you're calling me a cunt for what? What have I done?
I've been gone for 6 months.
And what have I done?
Although, you specifically are a cunt, but everyone in your guild is too.
Okay, but see, here's the thing, Dusty. If we said right now, we'll redo the alliance, and it popped up and said Kata and Final are in an alliance, Adam can sit here and call you a cunt. He's not going to go attack you. Period. Because he knows what the fucking alliance means. It means don't fucking attack. It means you're part of the guild. There's a difference. The people in Kata don't see it that way.
Because I'm an asshole. I'm not a cunt.
That's not true at all.
I
have people I don't like. He was not. But I have people I don't like in final. I don't go and kill them. And have Kata have people have people in your guild that they don't like, and they don't attack them, and they party with them.
That's besides the point. They're all cunts.
It wouldn't have worked anyways, because you want too much for threes. Threes were supposed to be free-for-all for everybody for a reason.
Right, because you guys wanted to keep dropping our boosting parties, and you wanted to do it legally so we wouldn't get mad at you, because you're all cunts. And so that you could say, oh no, you're not on our sixes party, also because you're cunt.
That's absolutely not true. The only person I ever said specifically did not go on the boosting team.
Louisa is telling us
was
that late
Quinn.
XPM Dratchus to ally for an Envy? That was quick. I thought you guys wanted to fix this. I guess not, because you're all cunts. So, to reiterate, the moral of the story is you're all cunts. And it's over. It's that simple. You can say whatever you want. You can make up all your shit. You can use your bad information as much as you want. You're still cunts. It's still over.
Nice talking to you. And
You banned her, please. You banned? Good. Thank God.
Oh, of course. She's very bad.
You're all welcome.
Just for the record,
Adam, you are so my but how could they go against the whole one person likes to do this? No, you're in a guild. Suck it up, bitch.
You don't know
She's
how
back.
Kata works.
You
You just
banned her.
don't know.
She's right up there.
I did!
Feels Viet. Viet's up there too. You did this bad.
Okay, I'm bad. Let me try again.
just for the record, I already talked to Holly, and she LOL'd in their face and told them, get fucked, I'd rather have an alliance with Final. Just thought I'd throw that out there, too.
There we go.
Yeah.
I used admin that time.
Good job.
On a
I know,
completely
right?
unrelated note, I'm making lasagna, and it's going to be freaking amazing.
Ah, sweet.
That was the worst conversation I think I've ever had in my life.
Dude.
Like, I feel like I would have been better off talking to a fucking face made out of Play-Doh.
Dude, I wanted to do that right from the fucking start, but I wanted to give you guys a chance to, like, say what you had to say and get your arguments out of the way, but I was hearing on Skype through Envy that you guys were just, like, she was just repeating the same shit over and over again, so I had to come in and call her
Dude,
cunt.
he couldn't even hold it back. Like, I'm like, dude, stop, stop, stop. He's like, no, I can't.
I had to get up, I walked away, I put lasagna in the oven.
Sorry, I know I'm
A lot
not
of-
one of the higher-up members in the guild, but I'm sorry, I can't keep my mouth shut.
No, like,
Oh,
a lot of
that's
people
cool.
don't understand
Please,
how
we
they work
love
at CATA.
you.
They're such assholes, and, like, you don't even know how they treat people there, and, like, sometimes you just don't get it, and, like, you hear her talk, and, like, everything that comes out of her mouth is shit.
She forgets
Really is.
half of us have been there.
I was there,
Yeah.
too, when
Dealt
you
with
were
it.
there.
That's what I'm
Like,
She
she thinks
forgets
that all of
that
us
half
came
of us
from
were
Envy.
there.
Like, we were fucking kicked from your fucking guild, you stupid bitch.
Yes, I know, right? What the fuck? Fuck her. Fuck her in the fucking ass, alright? She can go fuck herself.
I was
Think that you can just, like, kick half of us and we're just gonna forget about it? Like, we will be nice as possible, but you can only push people you've already fucked over so many times before it's like, alright, this is just ridiculous.